and welcome to the Angry Sniper, episode number 62. And today, yes, I am on Banos Duos. It's been some time, I think, since I've last used him, and because someone told me they liked this character in particular, I thought, why not? I'd probably be able to do an Agent Streif vid sometime. He's level 60, but he's got no PvP gear, so that'll be interesting. But I know there's a couple of people who like that character as well, so, you know, I'll give him an outing and I'll put something together over the next couple of weeks, you know. I'm actually grouped with a couple of guildies. Winchester, he's a subscriber of mine, and he's got a friend as well in, not sure how to pronounce it, Benekei. That's how I'll say it anyway. Ugh. Yep, and there's another reason why I'm noting this one. I didn't play very well at all yesterday. I've had a few warzones today as well, and I'm just not feeling it. Before I had stuff like that sometimes when, for one reason or other, you haven't been 100%, you haven't felt 100%, and it just hasn't clicked. Yeah. But it's been so long since I've had a huttball to load, essentially. I thought, I really want to load a huttball. Winchester is engineering, so woohoo! I like your style, mate. There's one particular scene in here which I think, oh. Using the boots to help out the ball carrier a bit. I didn't like, and I could and should have done so much better. But then that's... I think I do have a problem in one respect of good reflex on that flashbang there, unfortunately. I do have a problem of
These teams are evenly matched. Let's hope somebody gets
loading only good vids. I don't like the idea of people think I do these vids to make myself look good, or that sort of is nothing of the sort. So that's another reason why I'm loading this one, because I think there's a bit of very bad play by me in this warzone. That interests me enough to, oddly enough, want to load it, you know. And I think it's coming up. Not this particular bit. I thought I might be able to sneak in and steal the pass, but unfortunately that didn't quite make out. So at this point, that's fine. I'm happy. This is where it begins to, you know, I shouldn't have stayed here. That is my mistake. I should have kind of, okay, if they want to camp that, fine. I'm going to help out my my teammates, you know. But I didn't. I stayed. Of course, Assassin came to help his teammate. I failed to knock him off into the pit, so that was a bit bad by me. Now, this is where it really begins to turn bad. My guildmate Benekei, he's come out of spawn, and so he's fine, not a problem. I don't know if you caught that, but there's a glimpse of yellow going across, and of course they've scored. Oh my god. It gets worse every single time I see it. I might not have been able to actually stop the score, but I was in a position to kind of, I could have at least tried, and yeah, I don't like that. So, you know, good knock 'em off. It's always fun doing that to Guardians, you know. I thought I might be able to prevent him from getting that heal, but unfortunately not, no. Woohoo. I'm thinking at this point I probably won't be able to get up there to help. The fire pit hasn't helped. Didn't have much health, so Sometimes I've been at that position and I have been able to stop them from scoring, but today wasn't one of them, you know. I'm going into my try and get in front, protect the ball carrier. Not really sure what happened there. Not really sure at all. I presume they were trying to pass to me, but for some reason that guy seems to intercept it. But yeah, that's a bit of a pain. Ooh, I died. I know it's we probably could have done with a healer in our group, because there were 3 of us, so there was we had an empty spot, and a healer probably could have done us a lot of good. So yeah, because we did have a fair few warzones where there was a lot of healers on the other side, and we had a good few games against Republics. I had a bit of an unlucky bounce on the air trap there. So I put a diversion down to try and help Winchester, but I just couldn't get in front enough to help him out much. Unfortunate. He had a good moment later on, which I'll point out. I think that's coming up in about a minute or something like that. It's I didn't feel as if I was playing that well, and but this was at this point a nice close game, and that's something which even if you're not knowing, if you know you're not playing that well, but you're in a game which is nice and close, and of course they scored whilst I was in the respawn point, you know, it's you still don't mind, you can still have fun. Bit of a waste on my cover pulse there, really. There wasn't any need, especially since, you know, it's another example of bad play. Just trying to support the ball carrier. You see he's got entrenched. I should have put diversion down right now, but it might have helped a bit, so yeah, my bad on that, you know. I could have done a bit more rather than just move about, and I'd rated my cover pulse a bit earlier. Could have done better with diversion. Well, I didn't use it, so yeah, my bad. Even if I had have had put diversion down, there's still no guarantee that it would have done anything, you know, because it is a bit of a lottery. I can see what people mean by the operative role, because I had no idea where he was. He was obviously rooted in place, and was able to use cover pulse to boot him back into the fire. Woohoo! But it's so annoying when that happens, you know. I know people have turned around and said it's quite often somebody's internet connection, perhaps, well, mine isn't that great. I think several times during this match you might have seen my latency bar go to 2 bars. I had to restart my connection because my connection's not that great, you know, honestly. I could really do with getting it sorted out and getting a new one. Have thought about getting a separate phone line, specifically for the internet, because I don't think where the junction box is doing any good, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, yay, 4-5, 2 minutes left, more to play for, hopefully. Except, unfortunately, didn't quite work out like that. So, yeah, I don't think that was the best of games. I didn't play that well, made a couple of mistakes, but on the whole, it was a close game. We could have won it, and that's good enough for me. So, keep sniping, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.